Hi, welcome to Dixie's Storytime World. Let's read along together. The first splash in space. Margot loved space. She spent all her free time drawing pictures of planets, studying the stars, and marveling at the moon. One day, Margot was reading with her dog Astro when she discovered a surprising fact. No liquid water has ever been found anywhere but Earth. This worried Margot. How would aliens know how to swim if they didn't have water? Determined to find out if what she'd read was true, Margot came up with a plan. She set to work, building a rocket, and loaded it with the essentials. As soon as everything was ready, Margot headed off in search of other planets. When Margot arrived at the first planet, she showed the aliens the water she'd brought. They looked puzzled. There was nothing like that here. Margot hopped into her rocket and tried the next planet. She showed these aliens the water she'd brought. They looked puzzled too. There was nothing like that here either. Margot tried several more planets, but each time the aliens just shrugged their shoulders and shook their heads. It seemed that there really was nothing like water anywhere but Earth. Margot felt sad for the aliens. Without water, the aliens would never know the joy of swimming. She sat down while she considered what to do next. All of a sudden, she had a brilliant idea. If there wasn't any water on the alien planets, she would just have to bring the water to them. Margot hopped into her rocket and raced back home. As soon as she got there, she packed everything she would need. When she couldn't fit anything else in the rocket, Margot headed back into space. And then she saw it, the perfect spot for her plan. Margot landed her rocket and got to work straight away. When she was finished, Margot put up signs, making sure that the aliens would be able to find the pool. Then she waited. Swimming pool here, the first intergalactic swimming pool in the universe. It didn't take long before Margaret's pool was spotted. Soon, curious aliens were arriving from all over. Margaret welcomed everyone and showed them around. And because none of the aliens could swim, Astro showed them how to doggy paddle. Some of the aliens were a bit nervous at first, but Margaret offered them things to help them float so that they could feel more confident. The first intergalactic swimming pool was a huge success, and as Margaret watched the aliens splash and play, she felt so happy that she'd brought a little more joy to the universe. Thanks, kids, for watching. If you enjoyed this story, please click on the subscribe button at the bottom of this video. We're also available on the Kids YouTube app. I'll see you soon in another adventure.